Hello everyone. Today we are going to study about revision, review and appeal. Let's start with review. Review is discussed under Article 117 of the CPC. Review means reconsideration. Review is to examine again and study again. Review means when the court re-examines its own decision made by itself, or when the legislature pass any act, it comes to judiciary for a judicial review to see if it is competent with the part 3 of the constitution, which are fundamental rights, if they are competent with the fundamental rights, and if the act is violating any fundamental rights or not, it sees to it. There is a general principle called functus officio. This is a Latin term which means when a judgment is passed after a lawful hearing, the judgment is binding on both the parties. The case cannot reopen. This is what the Latin term says. But a right to review is an exception to this Latin term. When an application is filed by an aggrieved party or a person, the proceeding of review of judgment will be initiated. Okay, so the conditions to get a review are the first one is discovery of new and important matter or evidence. The person or a party who seeks for a review should show that there are some evidence that has come up which could alter the case and the judgment given, and has some proof or hold a very important factor in the current matter. The second one is mistake or error apparent on the face of record. It is not limited to mistake of law. It is not limited to mistake of fact. Failure to consider a ruling is not an error. It should be an error which can be seen by mere perusal or without reference to any other matter. Which means when you look at the judgment, you get to know that there is something wrong with it by mere look, just a look, and then you get to know that there is something wrong and we need a review on it. So whom are you going to file the application of review with? The answer to it is when a decree is passed by a judge other than that of High Court, the application for review may be made by the judge who gave the judgment or the successor in office. So the next is appeal. Appeal is discussed under section 96 of the CPC. Let's understand it. When a dispute arises between two parties, and they go to a district court to solve it, that time if the plaintiff loses, then he may want to get the judgment revised. So for getting a revised judgment, he would appeal to the High Court to revise the judgment. So appeal has to be made in a higher court. So here, when they went to a district court to solve the matter and they were not satisfied, the plaintiff was not satisfied, here the higher court would be the High Court. So you can go to the High Court and apply for it, and then whatever the judgment comes, or maybe then you could apply to a higher court. The higher court for the High Court would be Supreme Court. So then you could apply to Supreme Court as well. Also, there's a time given for an appeal to be made. You cannot just stand one day and go and make an appeal. Okay, now today I am going to make an appeal. There's a time prescribed for an appeal to be made by the Indian statute, and for India it is 90 days. A period of 90 days is given after the final judgment or the ruling has been come from the subordinate court, and after the judgment they could apply for an appeal in the higher court. Also, as I told you that you could go from district court to High Court, then to Supreme Court, but as we studied in review, The another review doesn't exist. There's only one review. In the case of appeal, you could go from one court to another. Also, notice of appeal should also be served, a written document that the appellant is filing with the court. The copy should be given to the appealee, the party who won the case in the previous or the subordinate court. A copy should be given to them also. It is a mandatory and it is a necessary step. Let's look at revision. Under Civil Procedure Code, the application for a revision lies only with the High Court under section 115. Totally depends upon the discretion of the High Court. Generally, revision is exercised when the matter is not appealable. So there are set conditions for an appeal to be filed, and if the case does not fit the conditions, so what are you gonna do? Sit and wait back for a decree or a judgment to be passed? No, that time you're gonna ask for revision. Revision is the act of examining again to find any defect or grant relief for non-exercise or improper exercise of the jurisdiction of the lower courts. If the court is practicing out of its jurisdiction, for an example, if the lower courts has a permit to try cases up to 25,000, and if they're trying the cases up to 40,000, that means they are trying beyond its pecuniary jurisdiction. Then it is said that it is not exercising its jurisdiction, and then the matter could be sent to High Court. So revision has a very limited scope. If there are some points or some issue which you did not bring up in the lower court, then you cannot bring that in revision in the High Court as well. This is not an appeal. Appeal has great powers. Appeal is continuation of a suit. While you admit some proof in the appellant court, it has the power to admit it, rectify it, give a decree, submit it, cancel it, etc. in the matter of appeal. But in division has a very limited scope. You cannot bring anything besides the argument you have done in the lower courts. But that's it. You cannot bring anything except that. Revision is basically for High Court to keep an eye on lower courts, on its working, to see if they are using their powers rightly or if they are not using the powers given to them. That is that. And there is also time prescribed for a revision to be filed. So the time is 90 days. Before 90 days, you have to file for a revision in the High Court.